y'all, Mythic Rare here, and I just wanted to give you guys a brief update about the channel. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to post videos. Like, I won't be able to keep a schedule because for those who are brand new to my subscribers, I work for one of the airlines, not gonna say who because the phones are crazy enough, but I work for one of the airlines and I do group reservations. We are very busy right now with the start of the new school year, especially with collegiate sports getting their conferencing system all rearranged and stuff like that. Like, more schools and now than ever have been wanting to do group travel. And on top of all of that, we have a tropical disturbance out by the Yucatan peninsula. So that is like over by Belize and Cancun. We think, like, the weather community thinks that it could potentially become Hurricane Idalia. And if any of y'all have lived near the Big Bend area of Florida, the Florida Northwest beaches, Atlanta, the Carolinas, y'all know that the I-name storms, number one, have a reputation. Number two, this thing is set to take kind of a similar path to Hurricane Michael. And Hurricane Michael has been known as the Forgotten Cat 5. So if you want to learn more about the physics behind why the storm is going to take that track and like arc towards the Big Bend of Florida, it's because there's a shortwave trough like over by New Orleans, Louisiana, and it's going to try and steer Idalia upwards. Like, Midwest weather goes over that in such great detail. He has a family type atmosphere. If you wanted to go watch any of his stuff on the tropics, like, highly recommend. He goes into excellent detail. Ryan Hall, y'all, is good, and so is Pal Ponder on weather. Like, those three guys are my go-tos for weather. It may not be quite as obvious to some folks, especially if you're not well-traveled, but whenever there's major weather events and such going on that may disrupt travel, it generates a lot of extra phone calls for reservations because people are wanting to know, like if we have any more information than what the news has. Like, do we already know what flights are going to get canceled, so on and so forth. And obviously, like, we're not. I mean, for all we know, something could happen where Idalia could change directions. Like, it's kind of early in the game yet, but because there's weather models, like longer range weather models, starting to show us that Idalia is set to take a similar path to Michael. It's just, yeah, it is a bad news bearer situation. If any of y'all are in the Big Bend area of Florida, you're in the south of Georgia, in the Carolinas, if you haven't started doing so already, I would definitely start preparing before the government starts to tell people to prepare, because we all know how like crazy the stores are, how picked clean everything gets. So definitely make your preparations if you're there, and stay safe. I am very far away from the storm. I am in Oklahoma, so I will be fielding all of those phone calls from our passengers trying to help them with the storm. So obviously that I may have to work extra hours. I could get pulled away from making content for the channel. I might be more sporadic and just like post whenever. Typically for hurricane season, we tend to simmer down around Halloween time, because we're, you know, northern hemisphere, we're obviously starting to get cold. But yeah, I wanted to give you an update. I wanted to let you know that I didn't just like disappear off the face of the planet. I'm here. I'm just going to be working and helping folks with their travel needs as best as I can. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend if you're catching this on Sunday, or a good rest of your week if you're watching this sometime during the week. And stay safe if you're in those affected areas. Take care, y'all. Bye.